Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This day's on my mind, this day's on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. One minute I'm calling, then the next I'm stripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind. Ruling the way that I move, not breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish Mobb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So today we are talking about Peach Mcintyre. I hope everybody has had a great week, and I hope that great week continues. Starting next week, we will start back with our Mish Mobb member of the episode. I am trying to get some new people up there. Basically, the people that I use are people who YouTube suggests, and quite frankly, I'm behind on that. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. But anyway, today we're talking about Peach Mcintyre. You know, we have discussed her trip. We discussed her shorts that she put up about her vacation. So today we are going to see a video that she put up about the vacation as well. It's a little different though. I don't know if it's the same pieces of content or whatever, but it's a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. Another thing I want to say in reference to Peach, y'all, for somebody who's supposed to be a content creator and teaches, as she says, she's the fairy whatever of content creation, she sure makes a sorry video. No intro, no outro, no real editing, just nothing. And I guess that's why her prices are what her prices are. Let's just go on and put that shit out there too. But anyway, she had the courage and wisdom to get out here and teach what she teaches. And so that is what it is. I mean, a lot of other people don't have the courage to do this. So, hey, it is what it is. But we're going to jump on over here into this commentary. Hold on. I'm trying to find the piece. Okay. I got this messed up a little bit, y'all. Okay, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. Got it. Okay, I figured out why things didn't look right. My overlay was not overlaying, so we got that squared away. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. If you have not done so already, please hit the like button.
I think I know. I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, but
Now let's get on with the show. This video is titled Vacation with Peach. Peach Mcintyre gets ready to leave Destin. We're actually going to watch the other one first. The Vacation with Peach, um, where she talks or shows rather than being at Crab Island. We're going to watch that one first. So let me jump right on over here to that one, y'all. Another thing I'm going to tell y'all, it is very weird that Peach posts her taking a bath as a hobby. Like, girl, a bath is a hobby? I don't get it, y'all. I get that she is trying to, I guess, be more into her soft girl life or whatever. Um, but it's still weird. Like I said, I just had that video up here, guys. But the one that we were showing, okay, that was the one I was just finna show y'all. Here it is.
Whatever skin you're in, care for every curve with the Dove Beauty Bar, made with 1/4 moisture.
Phenomenal. This is our first time driving the boat. My husband is driving us. Our first time being on the boat by ourselves. We are in Destin, Florida. Choicy wants to see some dolphins.
Yeah, see ya, see the.
Y'all know my dream.
Go away,
We'll see
mommy.
the penguins.
Now, I don't know how I would feel about it if I was the person in the boat. But guys, they do give you an instructional course on driving a boat prior to them allowing you out there. Now, would I want to be in a vessel with someone with more experience? I guess. But whatever the case is, they do give you instruction. I just want to throw that on out there.
My dream life is to get us a boat. So like this feel like a part of my dream life is coming true. Because this is the first.
Also, let me say something about what she just said, her dream life. I think the problem with Peach is that she doesn't make life just life. We all have dreams, we all have goals that we would like to achieve. Some people actually work toward them, some people not so much. But whatever the case is, I think she needs to be more purposeful of her life. She wants to be a person who's teaching people to do all of these things that she does not do. That's why people are so shocked about how people take her classes and things of that nature because, like I told you guys before, if you've watched a number of my videos, the Army always taught us see one, do one, teach one, right? So you see somebody do it, that's the instructor. The instructor teaches you to do it and then allows you to do it with their assistance. That's the doing it. And then you master your craft and then go out and you can do the same thing. That's why I just said what I said about him being in the boat. Like he done seen it and he done did it, but I would prefer for him to go out and get comfortable before I allowed myself and my children on the boat. Anyway, let's continue.
Experience. What happened? Why it sound like the boat cut off?
You said
Oh,
lift it up a little bit over here.
it's okay. Stay sit down. Sit mommy down.
So you'll feel it here,
Babe, how this feel? Dropping your wife and 9 kids.
She's really, I don't know. She is unrealistic. I feel like sometimes she's not living a rational mind. I mean, I don't know. She just doesn't.
So Peach Patch, they do have the police out here. That makes me feel extra comfortable.
I don't know why, because what they gonna do if your ass is in the water?
we gonna get that. Yeah, I was confused too.
We rocking, but it's just a part of being on the
No,
ocean.
cause I ain't. What's the name? I'm laying there like.
Now you see, amazing. He does not look scared. He looks comfortable right there.
Amazing time. I know that, no dad. Babies, I'm gonna feed y'all.
Mommy, can I jump? Can I jump? Jump in the water.
Let me walk up here.
Oh, this is cold.
Can I get in?
Wait on them. Let me see how deep it is.
Mom, you are
Yeah, hold on. I'll open your lollipop. One
It
moment.
is probably deep from that. Cause she walking right
Where's my
there.
stuff?
You can't walk. Huh? You can't walk, Red? You can't walk? Huh?
How deep is
Now, see, he was in tune with his son enough to tell that he was afraid and then did something about it.
All right, Peach Patch. So although it looked like you could just walk in here, Gregory McKay said it's over his body. Gorgeous wants to jump. We're telling her to wait. I want to go in the middle right here where I see people walking with their kids.
So she not go to the bottom.
No, Mcintyre actually went to the bottom.
Oh. Oh, because he jumped.
I did not went to the bottom. You floated?
Yeah, because you got to float.
Yes. I did not went to the bottom.
So this is nice. It's a first for our family. You finna go again,
I'm not
McKay?
gonna lie, it's probably not even deep. I was scared.
Really?
Yeah.
This our kid's first time in the ocean. Wait, Choice, wait.
Now, I was able to look at him and his body language, like how he was moving and tell he was afraid. It was something that, number one, he had never done before. Having a camera on him probably didn't help, but I could tell he was afraid. She should have been able to as well.
I was scared.
Wait for that to come back. I had to feed the twins. Look at my honey.
Stand up in it.
Isn't
They
that
about knocked him out with whatever that is.
nasty, Daddy? There's a lot of piss up in there.
That's what I said.
All right, so we're gonna get us some sandwiches. You take cards.
He just really don't know the right things to record. Come on now.
You take Do you take cards? Okay. Oh, Peach Patch, we just got everybody a Chick-fil-A sandwich. They're $10. They have all kinds of vendors riding around on the boat. This experience is a 10 out of 10.
Peachy missed an amazing opportunity to make additional revenue. All of the things that she does with her large family, she should do it in a way that she can teach other families that are large where she went, how she did it, et cetera, ways to cut corners and all of that. Um, but she didn't. I don't know why.
I just wish we would have got like one of the water slides.
Mom,
Boats. It's our first time, so I don't know what to do next visit. Yeah.
$300,000. That's how much home equity the average homeowner has. With a HELOC.
Mommy.
Now,
What's in
the
it, Mommy?
experience does look very inviting and welcoming.
See him, Molly?
So Peach Patch, I'm gonna say this trip is a 10 out of 10. We did not know what to expect when we got here. The hotel we got is further away, like 30 minutes away from the beach, but free breakfast made it worth it. So far on this trip, we've spent only $550.
Now, if she got 2 rooms that she said was $200 each, that was $400. The boat was 400 for 4 hours. That's $800. She had to spend gas to get there. That probably was already $100 to $200. So either she can't add or it's something that she's not including.
How did y'all? You want to pick her up there?
Well, I can't pick her up with the babies.
Yeah, you.
Go ahead. Pull your body up. Use your arms. Put your elbow, knee. What do we do when we fall in the pool?
Oh, you smushed me. I'm not doing that again.
This is another place that I feel like they were kind of careless. I get that. I think Choice is one of her 2 children that can swim, but he's also one of her impulsive children that does not have restraints. With that being the case, I really wish that they would have kept a better eye or had him closer. They need to teach him boundaries, but the fact that she does not allow him to learn uh, restraint or skills as far as listening and things of that nature, it makes it hard for them to teach him anything.
Can I get on one?
And you see where dad is. Dad is way on the boat. Another thing, Peach's normal is to not be involved. Anytime she talks about her normal and how good things go, do you notice she is not involved with the kids?
They got pizza, ices. Should go Chick-fil-A. Wonderful says he's going to sleep on the boat. The heavyweight champion of the world, phenomenal champion. What you say, baby? So, Peach Patch, we finally headed in. My husband put me on this life vest because I was holding the baby. Baby B, I mean A is crying, baby B about to start.
Now you see how she got that sun in their face? Sometimes I know my cousin's son has seizures, and one of the things that can trigger his seizures is light. Now, the sun obviously is a form of light. The rays are rays of light, bright light. And they have a cover, yet she has that baby sitting there just lit up crazy.
Crying, Lord Jesus. Meanwhile, Nami Napkins over here like a big boy. He's not scared at all. All right, Peach Patch, we rate this experience a 10 out of 10. You leave your trash on board, they'll take it out for you. You exit through the back of the boat. It is moving. A little bit scary, but we got it. All right, Peach Patch.
Now, how was she scared when they brought the boat all the way back in, but out there moving around, she was not scared? Now, also, I don't know if you guys saw it or if it was on this or another video, but she did get in the water for a short period of time, if I remember correctly.
Today is the next day, which is Friday. Y'all know what that means. It's Friday night. Daddy's going out again. But this hotel is like very similar to Hard Rock Tampa, Hard Rock Hollywood. My husband was
Y'all look at that girl hair.
just talking about that. We slept here. Dad slept next door all by himself. Nobody went over there at night. Everybody wants to be with
Y'all see that mess in her hair? Like, what in the world? Why she didn't comb the edges? Like, and then I don't understand why Gorgeous don't want to look better.
Mom. Really, Nami? All my kids go through this around 18 months, 2 years old, where they become.
No shit, Sherlock. Our kids pour out water. It's not just your kids, and you got 9 kids, so you should definitely know that.
Obsessed with pouring out water. He does have a water table, but everywhere we go. Where's what? Outback Steakhouse.
Now, did y'all see how he got in her face? Now, she is in a video trying to talk. He has no recall of personal space, respect of personal space, nor does he have any respect for if she's doing something, waiting until she's finished. The therapies that they give children with his disability would help him with that.
Breakfast time, so she can't get Outback Steakhouse now. Maybe for lunch. You can get it for lunch. So we have an 8-hour drive back. Current time is 6:28. I still need to take a bath and get dressed. So I'm gonna go in the room next door. It's gonna be my little break because when my husband comes and we make it back to Tampa, he's going to go out. So I said I'm gonna enjoy me like a 30-minute alone time before I have to get in the car with these kids. Now Mcintyre said he don't want the hotel breakfast. He says,
Now you heard how she said I'm gonna do me some time alone before I have to get in the car with the kids. Her zen moment is not being a parent. She always wants to brag about it being so easy, but the reason it's easy for her is because she does not do it.
the hotel breakfast is nasty, but it was not bad. Gregory, did you like the hotel breakfast? Yeah, for free, it was great. It's good. See, McIntyre, you're like the only one. I like the cinnamon rolls, and Matt even like the bacon. And the cereal were good.
The cereal tastes like
Matt didn't like the milk. It's reduced fat, 2% milk. He didn't like that. But anyways, we're gonna eat the free breakfast downstairs, and then we're gonna hop on the road, and then I'll probably take them out for lunch. I actually might stop in another city on the way there and take them like somewhere in that city before heading into Tampa. But we have an 8-hour drive. If we leave at 7:30, which is the target, we're going to try to leave at 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sweetie, if you've ever worked a job 7 to 3, it's 8 hours.
9 hours will take. All right, Peach Patch. I am in Destin, Florida with my husband and 9 kids for the first time ever. My husband's never been here. I've never been here. We also say we'll take the kids down a bit. Kahuna doesn't seem like much compared to what we normally do as far as water parks go. But, you know, it'll be an experience.
No.
So we're gonna go and look at the next video that Peach put up. That's the one that I had up at first. The last part of the vacation, which is here.
I was so tired. I barely got sleep. But anywho, I'm in the other room. My husband had this room all to himself. None of the kids slept in here.
She always has to make a point of driving home the details about Wood. I don't know if she realizes what she is doing, but the why of it all to me makes no sense. So why must we always talk about the details of him? Oh, he was in here by himself. He this, he that. He's got to go. This is his Friday. I mean, the man needs to have some time to himself. He spends every waking moment otherwise with your children. Every daytime, let me say, with your children. I get that you are the breadwinner, you are the content creator, but being that all you do is content creation, Peach, you could definitely use the time that you are creating to also bond with your children.
It's him by himself. My kids love me. They're obsessed with me, honestly. They could have came over here, but
Your kids like being around you, Peach, because they ain't with you often.
I don't mind that he got to be in here by himself for the simple fact that he got to drive 8 hours home, not me. So he can't be like, well, I'm tired. I ain't get no sleep. You got all the sleep that you deserve because you slept in here alone. But I'm finna enjoy this bath. My hair is so frizzy right now.
I feel like there also was a background kind of incidents of anger on her behalf because he was able to have the time to himself and she was not. And I guess she feels a way about that.
My kids already talking mess, like, cause everybody's dressed. I've gotten everybody's dressed. Welcome to the life of mom. And so, yeah, they have Dove products complimentary, but I bought my own stuff too. Normally, I don't. I always forget the soap and everything. I was well prepared this time, and everybody preferred to use the Dove. But anywho, life of a mom. I made sure everybody took a bath, got on lotion, brushed their teeth, dressed, shoes, and now they all dressed and ready to go. And I'm like, well, I gotta go back. Why you gotta take a bath? You need to hurry up. It's like, well, dang, like I was so considerate of y'all. My husband got to load down the van with everything that we packed. So the van is loaded, everything's good. They honestly could go to breakfast. But then it's gonna be like, well, dang, I didn't get to eat. Part of being a mom. That part my kids don't appreciate, I guess. They ready to go. Everybody's ready to go. But I'm gonna take my time and take a bath. I was like, well, I'll just bathe really quick. And Mcintyre and Gregory, shout out to Mcintyre and Gregory, they were like, no, take your time. Mcintyre's like, Mom, just take your time. Because I know today is Friday. When we get home, my husband is gonna go. He's eager to go gamble. I could already see it. So he's gonna go. He goes out almost every Friday if we're not out of town. He always goes out every Friday. This is the night when the world say he cheats on me, which I don't agree with. My husband does have infidelity issues, but we keep working past them.
Your husband has lack of freedom issues, lack of respect issues. You said that you were his safe place at one time. You decided because he had hurt you to hurt him as much as you could, and you did it in every way that you could. And I don't think that it's just about the cheating. I ain't gonna say it's not about it, but I don't think it's just about that. I think a lot of it is about the overall treatment and the lack of respect and how you humiliate him and dehumanize him, and you made him look the absolute worst as possible. Then you want to get out here and talk about how you love this person that you dog every chance you get. So that's why people feel the way that they feel, and they feel like he not into you. You'll do anything for him even after he does nothing for you, and then complain about what he don't do. Like, your whole situation is crazy, Peach. And people just calling a spade a spade. But I'm sure he does spend some of that night with somebody. And then not only that, hell, all they gotta do is go to the damn Hard Rock. They know where he gonna be at. But I mean, I guess you do too, huh?
AKA, I keep saying, I ain't leaving, I ain't going nowhere. So anywho, when we go home, my husband is going to leave. He's already dressed. As long as his clothes don't get messed up, I know he's gonna leave with what he got on here. I took a bath and stuff. And then I'm going to be with the kids myself, which I don't mind. I'll take them out by myself. And then on Saturday, my husband is going to want to sleep in because he's been out all night. But I'm still going to try to make him take us to Disney Saturday evening. And then Sunday is Father's Day, so my husband will have Sunday to himself as well. So this is going to be like my only little moment to myself. So I really want to enjoy it. Taking a bath.
She made a out of a 6-minute video, she spent almost 3 minutes talking about the time that she does not get. But she's the same one who decided to put herself in that position by having 1,000 damn kids. I mean, so you don't get time. You said being a mother is easy. You said being a mother is no big deal. Having all the things are easy. So why do you always complain about the said things that you say are easy?
Bath is my favorite thing to do right now in the world. Like, I love to take a bath every single day. The highlight of my day is waking up before my family to take a bath. And at
And the reason that she's loving taking a bath as opposed to a shower is that that's another way that she can be away from her children.
nighttime, taking a bath, which my husband typically will have the kids and I'll take a bath. So on Friday nights, he's gone. I don't really get that break I need. Also, the bonus of this trip is now my family is on the right schedule because, oh my God, it's been horrible. The kids have been staying up to 3 and 4 in the morning, judging Mammy, and then they've been waking up at 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon, 3. Everybody on different schedules. The only person who has been on a consistent schedule as normal is Amazing. He always goes to bed early. If Amazing stays up to 10, it's like, what? You up? He's always up by 8 a.m. He's always like, wake up, mom, it's morning. Make me breakfast, you know. So now everybody should be on the same schedule as long as I do the right thing tomorrow. So like, even if my husband goes out tomorrow morning, I will take the children out by myself while he sleeps. That way they'll stay on the same schedule. I'll probably take them to Defy, which is our trampoline park. Well, they changed the name back to Sky Zone. Our trampoline park, let them do that for about 4 hours, maybe from 9 a.m. until 12, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. That'll be 3 hours, one if we want to push it. And then after that, my husband should be up. Come on, let's go and go to Disney. Sounds like a plan. Let's go take a bath. All right, Peach Patch, I just finished my bath. My husband is in the car with the kiddos. This is what I look like. Of course, this is for an 8-hour drive. I got wet right here. Hopefully it'll be dry by the time I walk downstairs. That's when I was brushing my... I wasn't brushing my teeth. I was doing something at the sink. I can't recall. But this is what I'm wearing. And it has pockets. It's so cute.
Now she's all into trying to call herself an influencer, showing outfits, which I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, she's got the audience to do it. Um, and like I said, she really missed a golden money opportunity by influencing, but you just really can't trust her because she's such a back and forth, unstable individual. But yeah, that could have been a whole different level of income. Going on these trips, telling you about the trips, just everything. I don't know. She really missed the opportunity.
So yeah. I have gotten back super girly like I was when I was young, and I'm loving every minute of it. Taking a bath takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to look.
And you super girly and call yourself a good mom, but your daughter is sitting over there with some white crap uh all over her head. The things that people remember more about you than anything is how you treated them and how you parented your children. How you treated them or how you acted, the impression you left, and how you took care of your kids. You are still failing. Just because you got on a cute dress while you failing, don't mean you're not failing.
Look like this. Hold on, let me wipe my camera. But yeah, it takes a lot of time to look like this. Got a glowy look. I try to do my little edges, child, please. So Peach Patch, my husband already took the kids and put them in the car, and they calling like, "Where you at? What you doing?"
Y'all see her neck? That thing is fat.
Oh,
And y'all, the thyroid don't sit in the lymph nodes. They don't sit right up on the neck. They are down in there. So for it to puff out at the top, it has to be a fair, decent amount of swelling or whatever.
it's like, boy, if you don't leave me alone, I'll let you sleep by yourself. I'm the one who had 9 kids in the room with me. You was by yourself.
Okay, so what, Peach? We don't care. We don't care because you chose to have them 9 kids and said you wanted more. Stop complaining. Damn.
So let me do what I need to do to look cute and feel relaxed. Now I'm praying for a peaceful ride home. So Peach Patch, we drove here overnight. So the drive here was peaceful. Now we're going back in the middle of the day. I don't know what that's gonna look like for us. Now they do have complimentary breakfast. My husband and children already came down here. I'm gonna put my stuff in the car and then grab me some things. The weather today is so nice out. And I'm gonna give this hotel 10 stars. 10 out of 10.
Sweetie, it only goes up to 5 stars. This is a person who wants us to believe she travels all the time.
It was awesome. The rooms are super clean. It is newly renovated. Shout out to the person who did the TikTok video about this place. Everything was great. The pool's open from 7 to 10. Put my stuff in a trunk.
So that's the end of the video. As I told you guys, she is horrible at how she does things as far as doing her videos. There was no outro, no intro. Hell, the heifer didn't even say goodbye. But nonetheless, that is the end of the vacation conversation on this channel with Peach. Um, the thing about it is, we've seen that period of time in the short where everybody was in an uproar. I think they were just nervous because they made them scared. They made them scared by talking about going out to a deeper part of the water. But if you saw them when they were getting in the water and things of that nature, even her son, Amazing, was getting in there. So I don't know if that's just something that she concocted for the video, or what. Whatever the case is, it still was not cool to have them babies like that. It wasn't. It also wasn't cool to be down there in Daytona around all of those strangers and having your kids look a mess. It wasn't. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think of the ending of the vacation, how everything went. I think they only went there about 3 or 4 days. Um, I don't know, child. But anyway, we'll talk about it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. For 1 minute I'm calling, then the next I'm stripping. No, let somebody know, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Yeah, we build it up,